Owner has suddenly closed over half the restaurants in his new food hall in North Colorado Springs. He says it's because of a lack of community support. KRDO 13's Bradley Davis went to the Homestead Collective at Powers and Briargate Parkway today to learn more.
Back in May, a few pretty recognizable spots opened up here at the Homestead Collective. New locations for the Garden of the Gods Cafe, Till's Kitchen, and Dad's Donuts. Now that was a surprise to one customer I spoke to and a lot of people online. 5 new restaurants under one roof hit the Briargate community just last May. 2 months later, only 2 remain. Garden of the Gods Cafe, Till Kitchen, and Campfire Pizza are closing down, effective immediately.
One of the few places that's closing down that is actually pretty cool to go to. It kind of sucks. It's back to a lot of the chain restaurants.
In a statement, the Homestead Collective, owned by Mitchell Yellen, blames lack of community support for the closings.
It's the first time I've come now that it's called the Collective.
There have been a lot of names here as Yellen workshops new concepts. First, it was just Till Kitchen, then Northside Social, followed by the Pinery North event space, and finally, the Homestead Collective. Braden Valentine says he came here a lot back when it was Northside Social.
The name change threw me off. I thought it was just a building being used by somebody and we couldn't even go in.
The Collective's statement about community support got a pretty big reaction on social media and in our inbox. Dozens with similar words, perhaps a bit more harsh to Valentine's. He says the Homestead Collective is the type of space Briargate needs. They just got to know about it.
I think the lack of community support is just ignorance on the community's part. I don't think a lot of people know what's happening here. Is the thing. Like, they'd probably get more community support if more people knew about it and knew what they had to offer, you know.
Yellen says he expects Dad's Donuts, Red Leaf Cafe, and the private event space here to all stay open at the Homestead Collective through spring of 2026, when he says that he'll be reevaluating. He had no other additional comment at this time. Reporting in Colorado Springs, Bradley Davis, KRDO 13.